Hello and welcome back. Today is Wednesday, April 17th. I have your three best bets for you in the NBA today. As always, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the page. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. We have two great play-in matchups here. We got the Heat 76ers to start the night. Playoff Hemi versus Joel Embiid, the team that did pick Tobias Harris over Jimmy Butler. Beautiful game to start off. I think the 76ers are a 5-point favorite at home, so that's going to be a fun game overall. Low over-under, but hey, these two teams, they play hard every single time. And we got Bulls-Hawks. It's an elimination game. I know the Bulls are going to pull through. They're not going to hurt me at all in this matchup, and we're going to easily smoke the Atlanta Hawks team. DeMar DeRozan is going to be the league MVP after this play-in game. She's going to be back on her bullshit from last year. All right, before we jump into today's plays, we got to recap yesterday's action. Yesterday in the NBA, we ended up going 1-2 in best bets. Oh my gosh. Feels weird the only play that hit was an under bet. As you know, I don't like to do many under bets. Probably not a lot of people do, but Domantas Sabonis under points, rebounds, assists, nice. He held under his point total. He had a nice, good amount of rebounds under his assists. Got to love that overall. LeBron James over 35.5 points, assists. It was right there. I think he finished the game with like 33 points, assists. It was right there. He went 6 from 20 from the field. He 0 for 6 in the fourth quarter. He just kept missing shots. It was one of those, just he was right there. Steph Curry play, he wasn't even close. The Kings did a really good job on defending him overall in that game. Didn't give him a lot of space to shoot. Warriors are out. Could be the end of the dynasty. Clay had a rough game. Just missing every single shot. Hopefully that's not the last time we see him in a Warriors jersey, but that's a tough way to go out. Tough way for the Warriors to go out there, but congrats to the Kings. You finally got over the hump on them, so that's probably a fun thing overall. Now we get the Pelicans versus the Kings on Friday. That's going to be a really, really great game. Questionable to see what happened to Zion. I can't believe he was balling out. I think they could have won that game if Zion keeps playing. He was making every single bucket. It was incredible. But that's enough about yesterday's plays. We got 3 plays here that I absolutely love. 2 great playing games. The Eastern Conference, going to be a tight game overall. And let's just jump into it. For my first best bet of the day is going to be in that Heat 76ers matchup here. Going with Tyrese Maxey. Over 23.5 points, coming in at minus 122 on DraftKings. Let's jump into it. He's gotten this over 4 of his last 5 games overall, averaging 30 points per game. Got to love that. He is balling since Embiid has returned. Got to love that. He's gotten this over 3 for his last 4 against the Miami Heat, averaging 27.3 points per game. And I think he's coming off of a 30-point game against them as well, so he has dominated this matchup pretty recently. He's got us over 5 for his last 5 home games as well, averaging 28 points per game. He's got us over 10 for his last 10 home games as well, averaging 28.6 points per game. So we have a great spot here. 69% hit rate on the season. Great number right there. He's gotten this over 4 of his last 5 games with 2 days of rest as well, averaging 28.4 points per game. I have him projected around 27 points in this matchup, so this is a great spot. I think that he will do a pretty great job on forcing Embiid to pass out of the post, so Embiid assist could be a good line as well. But I think Embiid's going to get in the post. They're going to double kick out to Maxey and just have everyone else beat him on the 76ers. The Heat will let anyone else beat him on the 76er team. And I think Maxey's going to take advantage of this matchup. Don't really fear any of the guards guarding Maxey in this matchup as well. Kyle Lowry, not that impressive on defense. No, he's on the 76ers, so he's not on the Heat. Tyler Hero, not the best defender on him overall. Terry Rozier's coming in this matchup questionable, so he could be out as well. So I think Maxey will take advantage of the mismatch overall. Tyrese Maxey over 23.5 points. For my second best bet in the NBA, it's going to be that Bulls-Hawks matchup tonight. Hey, season on the line. Probably the last time we'll be able to take them. I'm going with DeMar DeRozan. Over 33.5 points, assists, coming in at minus 135 on FanDuel. Let's jump into it. He's playing a Hawks team that allows the 7th most points to the power forward position in the last 15 games. They are without their best on-ball defender for best defender on their team, Jalen Johnson as well. So I think I'm not afraid of anyone on this Hawks team. So DeMar could easily cook in this matchup. It'll pretty much come down to if he's going to make his shots. He gets plenty of volume overall, averaging 21 field goal attempts per game in these last 5 games. In the last 10 games, he's averaging 19 field goal attempts per game. Got to love that. He takes several shots. He's one of the few players in the Bulls that you'd feel confident he's going to have his in every single quarter. He's averaging 8 free throw attempts in the last 10 games, so you got to feel like he's going to be driving. Could potentially get a few and ones. Definitely see him getting around 6 to 8 points from the free throw line for us. So love that overall. So 3 easy points without the clock moving. He's gotten this over 4 of his last 5 games overall, averaging 37.2 points assists. He's gotten this over 2 of his last 3 versus the Hawks this season, averaging 33.6 points assists. Coming in this matchup with 2 straight overs as well. Hey, I haven't projected at 35 points assists in this matchup here. So I love DeMar DeRozan over 33.5 points assists. For my third best bet, going to be doing a little same game parlay here. Going to be using my FanDuel 30% profit boost for this same game parlay. It's going to be 4+ plays for the Heat 76ers matchup, coming up to plus 180 odds on FanDuel using the boost. And let's dive into it. Joel Embiid, 25+ points. Taking it lower than his 30-point total here. Heat do a great job of taking away the first matchup here. And he's only gotten this over 1 for his last 2 versus the Heat, averaging 25+ points. So he is right on the money for this. He has a 90% hit rate on the season on getting 25+ points. Got to love that. Got this over 8 for his last 10 games overall, averaging 33.6 points per game. And he has a 92% hit rate at home this year. So Embiid, 25+ points for the first leg. Jimmy Butler, playoff Jimmy, 20+ points. He's only gotten this over 4 of his last 10, only averaging 17.7 points, but he's gotten this over 7 for his last 10 playoff games, averaging 21.9 points per game, and 83% hit rate last year's playoffs, including the play-in. So he balls out in the playoffs. He's gotten over 7 of his last 10 away games as well, averaging 21.2 points per game. He is the road warrior for this Heat team. He's gotten this over 2 for his last 3 games versus the 76ers, averaging only 20 points per game. So we got to love this spot here. Hopefully he gets to 20 on the nose. Tyrese Maxey for the third leg, 20+ points. If I love him over 23, I love him at 20+ points. He's gotten this over 8 for his last 10 games, like I said. 10 for his last 10 home games as well. 3 for his last 4 games versus the Heat, and 6 for his last 7 versus the Heat. So he's pretty consistent against this Heat team. Not a lot of players can guard him on that. He's just too fast and will blow by some players here. And they're going to be too worried about Embiid in the post to leave him. So love that. Then we're going with Tyler Hero, 15+ points to round us off here. He's got this over 10 for his last 10 games, averaging 20.7 points per game, 85% hit rate on the season. He's gotten this over 9 for his last 10 away games as well, averaging 18.9 points per game. And he's gotten this over 3 for his last 4 games versus Philly as well, with 3 straight 20+ point games here. So these 4+ plays coming up to plus 180 odds on FanDuel. Those are my 3 best bets for you in the NBA tonight. So 2 player prop plays, 1 same game parlay. As always, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I really appreciate the support. Really appreciate the support that this page has been getting these last few days. It's awesome. I still can't believe that you guys watch these videos. Can't believe, but I'm always surprised that people always click this video. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's go for a 3-0 sweep here. I love, Eastern Conference, we're locked in. The Bulls are our team. Feeling great on the DeMar play. Tyrese Maxey, I feel even better about here. So hopefully we go on a 3-0 sweep and get back on track for the playoffs here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Keep on smiling. Please make sure to follow my Twitter, and please leave a like and subscribe down below. It makes me know you like the content. Just takes a few seconds, guys. Let me know down below. Am I going to go 1-2 again, or is this going to be a 3-0 sweep? Just let me know down below, or let me know what's your favorite bet. It doesn't have to be these plays. All right, that's enough for me here. I will see you in the next one.